What's up, guys? It's Catherine, and my background might look a little bit different than what you might be used to seeing, and I have no idea why. But I can tell you a little story. At the beginning of this week, I noticed that this office door over here was slightly open, and I realized that the girl who had been in here moved out at the end of last month, I think. And well, I came in here, I looked around, and I realized how big this space was. And it's really close to where my old space was. Oh, no, I just gave it away. Whatever. So I realized that I might be able to move here from over there. And so I emailed the lady who was the landlord here, just curious of how much this place would cost. And if I was considering moving, because I've been looking elsewhere for other places that are larger, because I've been wanting something a little bit bigger for a while now. So she told me, and it seemed reasonable, as an upgrade from the old place. So I thought it over, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and take the plunge and move over here. So this footage right here is what it looked like before I moved any of my stuff in. So there was the shelf on the wall and these pink and purple things and pretty much nothing else. I didn't tell anyone. It was the day that I decided that I was doing it, I just went ahead and did it. And so I started moving the stuff out of my office into the middle hallway because I didn't know, it was kind of overwhelming. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know what items to put in here. I didn't know what the orientation was going to be for this new space. But yeah, just keep watching and I will show you kind of the process that I took to move over into this new space. And at the end, I will see you again with the updated current organization that it is here right now. What's up, guys? So, whoa, it is echoey in here. So today is day 2 of moving my office, and I'm gonna just spin so that you can kind of see what I have left in here. Basically, what I did was just move everything that was not attached to the wall to the other room, which is basically right there. That's the door. If you've seen my 2015 or even my 2016 art studio tour, I will link them right here. If you've seen either of those, then you know this office, and it was really small. And I mean, moving over to the other side, I'm just so that's a painting studio. This is a room that housed my supplies that I was also able to paint in. That one is way more for painting, and the way I have it set up, which I will show you in a second. But I don't know how everything even fit in here. This place is freaking tiny. It's so small, and it's 110 square feet. And I think it's 11 by 10. So this wall right here with the door on it is 11, and then this one right here is 10. And what made this even smaller was I didn't have access really to this wall because the window is here. And that's the one thing I'm gonna miss a lot, is my window. Also, I did a vlog where I actually broke this window. I can keep an eye on my car if because it's not like the best neighborhood, and you can see outside, and like that was where Luke always parked right there, so I knew when he was like here. And I could also open the window for like fresh air kind of thing, or if it was cold, or I could open it and also get some better ventilation if I was getting a headache from painting or whatever. So now that I moved across the hall, I have way more room, like maybe twice as much. I don't know, maybe more. I haven't measured in there yet, but I don't have a window. So pros and cons, I guess. It's also like twice as much. My rent over there is twice as much as it is here. So this is what I have left. I don't know if you've seen, I've been spinning. So I don't know if you can really see what I have left in here, but I still need to do that, and I haven't done it today. I just need to unscrew it. So these two things and this guy, those are all screwed in. I'm gonna remove the lights. I did that yesterday, the lights that were on the ceiling. I got this guy, and that guy. So, and these items. Let's go look at my new studio. So just open this door. Let me go. This way. Okay, and it's way less echoey in here because I have all the stuff in. So if you're getting a good view of the place, here we go. This is it. And I will do a brief overview, and I probably won't do another studio tour because I have a lot of the same materials. It's just kind of been placed a little bit better. So here we go. Here is the door where you come in. Behind the door I have the same things that I did in the other place. Was this fixture with like lights and some tools, and I have, this needs to go. I don't like this here, but anyway. So canvases, and I have all of these down here that I need to figure out where to put. If I leave them here, I mean that could work, but I kind of want to hang them up on the wall so I have some extra space right there. So there's the easel, and I'm actually going to be able to use my easel instead of having it put up in the corner like I did in the old place once I started like outgrowing it. This is my commission for Jose that I've been working on, and if you've been watching my Instagram, you also know the progress that I've been going with this guy. So I still need to do a background, and that's going to be my next project right there. That's a 24 by 48 canvas, and then that's the big metal rack that looks tiny because I have so much more room. And then this fixture, this thing was here already, and that's amazing because that's so much extra room that I have over my desk. So here's my desk, computer. I got the power cord here, and I actually have the printer right next to me, so I can actually plug in. Here is just rolls of things. So the canvas, paper, and just different kinds of rolls. And here is another easel for watercolor. It's like a travel easel. And here is the black bookshelf that has mostly oil painting stuff on here. So these two shelves are mostly oil painting stuff, and of course gesso and sketchbooks. Then these I have here is just like 2 drawing boards. I don't know exactly where to put these yet because that's my paper storage is here. You already know, like, you know, most of the paper that I have, so I'm not gonna get into it. If you've seen one of those tours, there is going to be my encaustic table, so I have my encaustic stuff right there on that shelf. So I don't really like the placement of it. I might be moving it over here. But I still have to figure out some of the organization now that I have rearranged things. I have more room. So here is my tabouret, which is basically a table that has that holds all of my current painting stuff, so like my brushes and dirty brushes that are clean, ones that I'm using at the exact moment, all of the paints that I mixed myself, the new Gamsol holder, and the palette. Oh, here's some more brushes that I'm using that are not clean. So, okay, and so now this is like the real like show of like how big this space is. So like this canvas is a 6 foot by 3 foot canvas, and that looks so tiny on this wall. This canvas is 8 foot by 3 foot, so it is way bigger than that one, but look how much room I have on the other side. So 2 feet on that side and 2 feet on that side, so I'm guessing this is probably a 12 foot by 12 foot. I actually don't know how big this place is. I have to measure and I'll let you know, but that canvas didn't even fit in my room. Didn't even fit in my room, in the old room. So that is amazing, and that was basically the reason I moved over here. It was because I needed to work on that painting. Work on this painting that's that large. That's the tour, and I'm obviously still organizing some things, so maybe tomorrow if I get everything organized I will be wearing a different outfit and I will show you everything then. I think the ceiling is higher in here too. Maybe just this smidgen, a little bit, maybe a little bit. Alright guys, it is day 3 of moving, and I have mostly everything out of the room over there except for some of the fixtures that are attached to the wall, because there's no way for me to take those out of the wall without like destroying the walls. So I'm trying to like go a little bit slower with that, so I just haven't done it yet so that I could do as minimal damage to the walls. But they're just like these kind of things, but like the bigger ones, and they're kind of ugly, so I might even just like leave them in there and buy some floating shelves like this one that's already in here, because that's a little bit nicer, and I do think it looks a little bit nicer than these. These are like for like laundry rooms and like inside of cabinets and stuff like that. So here's all the stuff that are on those shelves is on this table right here. It's a ton of stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff on this table still. And I brought all of my finished artwork that had been like right here, sitting right here. It's in my car now, so I'm going to take it home. And I took my lights down, so I had to put those up somewhere. I don't know yet. Like I said, those were on those shelves that are still in there. So, also my paper towel roll holder, which will probably go right here in that space, is actually screwed into the wall, and that's going to be a different process of removal than just using the butt of my hammer to like try to like take the things out of the wall. So that's where I'm at right now. Here's some more shit that like, oh no, oh no, I just heard a rat run across. Oh no, oh no, there's a tiny little opening right there from where I was putting my lights in, and I can't quite get that down, but rats are smart. I just heard a rat crawl by there. I've heard it in my office before and the other one, but that was pretty intense. I guess as long as I just like keep the lights on and like make a lot of noise in this room, hopefully they won't come in here. But oh my god, I've seen rats in here before. Oh my god, I have like the heebie-jeebies right now. I literally have goosebumps right now from that noise. It's like the middle of the day. It's like 7 o'clock, so it's not the middle of the day. I don't do rats. I don't do that. Alright y'all, so those little bits of blue are painter's tape, and these are my attempts to rat-proof this room. I just went to all of the little openings that I could find and put tape on them. So mostly, I don't think there'll be any issues, but this just makes me feel better. So. that I need to organize and kind of fix up, but right now everything is pretty good the way it is. I do just need to add another shelf behind that table over there for the encaustic stuff, and I will also have a little bit more room on this shelf behind me for all that stuff. So that's what we got. Alright y'all, that's all I have for you. I have a little image here of where I've put my red, white, and blue lights behind all of my artwork. Not artwork, all of my like art supplies and stuff that are really easily accessible right above my desk. So I'll probably be doing a lot more mixed media things for YouTube because they're easier to reach. So I make a video every week, and it's either Wednesday or Saturday, so subscribe if you want to see more of all this goodness we got going on here. Thanks, bye!